Well, welcome back, YouTube. This is Ricepaddy Reasons, and my name is Isaac, and I am your Ricepaddy Daddy. Hey. This channel is where I would like to provide solutions, wisdom, and inspiration for those of us regular guys looking to travel overseas, either full-time or part-time. Common sense is wisdom, and wisdom comes from learning from your mistakes, not just making them. Today's episode is going to be all about self-protection and self-preservation. For those of you blue pill and purple pill guys out there that still are looking for relationships here in this country. The first thing I want to say is you have to dig deeper. Slow down and analyze what it is that you're feeling, because emotions have an agenda. When you feel an emotion, it will cause you to think thoughts that validate that emotion, if that makes sense to you. You gotta think of emotions like articles, and you're only seeing the headline. You have to read the article and understand what the message is really behind it. Sometimes you have to drown out all of the loud voices of your emotions and listen to the quietest voice in the room, and that is the voice of reason. Reason will tell you why you're feeling an emotion and why you feel so strongly about it. So instead of acting on your emotions, slow down, dig deeper, and use your reason. So the soft girl era is a freaking scam. Don't fall for it. Okay, because real soft girls, well, that is to say, real feminine women, they don't have eras, okay? They just are. If you travel, you will see what I mean. And if you really listen to what these people are saying, they're saying that they're really just tired and lazy, and they want to hand out, they want to bail out, and they want you to work hard to provide their lifestyle. They don't talk about what they want to do for you. They're really just telling you what you want to hear so that you will fall for this trap of soft girl era. Okay, it's a bunch of crap. Don't fall for it, okay? Like I said, dig deeper and understand what it is that they're trying to actually do here. So everybody go ahead and raise your hand if you want to be settled for. How does that sound? Does that sound amazing? You want to get settled for? You want to be somebody's third, fourth, fifth choice? Please, refuse to like and share this video if you want to get settled for. You see what I did there? One of the best ways that you can protect yourself is to understand when you are being settled for. That goes for men and women both, okay? Really, when a girl goes with Chad or Tyrone, they are getting settled for, even if it's just for a night. And you have to understand when you are being settled for, when you know that this person actually wants something else in a partner, and they are getting with you because you are providing all of the things that they weren't getting from their last relationship. That's not a good situation to be in, because it means that the power dynamic is all in their court. One of the most valuable things that you can realize as a regular guy. Look, you might be an exceptional person, but I'm talking about just being a regular, average guy as far as being a man and about your sexual market value. When you understand that you are not magnificent, okay, there's a certain freedom in that, because when you know where you stand, it means that you can't fall for any crap. Now, if I meet somebody who's like an 8, 9, or a 10, and she seems really interested in me, then I'm a little bit suspect, because I understand that I'm not magnificent, I'm not tall, I'm not gorgeous, I might have great qualities, but I understand that I am just an average guy. So I'm gonna look just a little bit deeper, all right, and wonder if this person is just looking for somebody stable that they can use to their advantage. And I think that a lot of the problems that we run into here in this dating market, here in this Western world, is when you don't understand that you are not magnificent and you don't understand that you're getting settled for, that you fall into these traps. And that's how you end up falling in love with somebody that doesn't love you back the way that you love them. And that is necessary for you to fall into the trap, because when you are in love, you will give her anything, and you will give up anything that is valuable to you for somebody else's sake. That is why it is so necessary for you to be in love for their strategy to work, because when you look at it rationally, we all know that there's no actual benefit for you to give everything to somebody that's not giving you anything in return. Now, obviously, there are outliers and there are exceptions, but that's not what we're talking about here. I'm talking about most of the time, that's what you're looking at. That's the situation that you're looking at when you're getting settled for. That is why you should avoid that situation at all costs. You have to understand that the power to reject you is far more valuable as far as validation is concerned than accepting an invitation even from Chad or Tyrone, because Chad or Tyrone are just going to do what they do, which is, pump and dump, shoot and scoot, come and go. You know what I mean. And that doesn't lead to a situation that they can ultimately end up bragging about to their friends. As a matter of fact, they usually end up feeling like crap about the whole situation. However, they can reject you all day long and brag about it to their friends all day long, and understand that that they want you to keep trying so they can keep on rejecting you, because that is their power. And that's why our movement gets so much hate, is because we're not giving them the chance to reject us. That's why they make these videos. That is why they continue to speak out against what we do. Because that free validation, well, that is like the passive income of validation. Okay? It's just the gift that keeps on giving for free. They don't have to work for it. Okay, don't be somebody else's asset for validation. Lastly, you guys that are in relationships or marriages, okay, if she asks for an open relationship, she's already cheating or she's about to, okay? I want you to let that sink in, okay? Your relationship is already over if she's asking for that. No woman who actually loves her man wants to share him with other women, okay? It means that she wants you to share her with other men. Do not agree with it. Do not go along with it, okay? You need to understand that your relationship or your marriage is over at that point, and you need an exit strategy right now. The most powerful thing that you can do as a man is just to say, no, I'm not going to give you that. I'm talking about your attention, your time, your resources, your validation, your feelings, everything. You get to say no. Understand that you get to walk away. And that is where your power lies in, okay? Because you need to be the one that agrees to a relationship or a bad deal. It doesn't happen without your agreement. So feel free to disagree and tell them no. For those guys that haven't traveled yet, I think that you will truly be amazed at how simply going to someplace else where your status as a man is automatically higher because of the economic differences between our country and other countries. And if you couple that with the natural humility that your average guy is going to have because he understands that he's not magnificent, you'll see that that makes for a valuable combination for these women, because women are women whether it's here or overseas, okay? They all want the valuable guy to treat them like the nice guy does. I'm not saying you should be the typical nice guy and be a doormat. I'm saying be a good person, be kind, and be generous, within reason, obviously. Protect yourself at all times. and ultimately be a force for good in the world. And you will see that this means that you are something valuable. When you travel to a place where the culture dictates that people that are like you are valuable. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to hit me up anytime at ricepaddyreasons@gmail.com. I am more than happy to have a conversation with any single one of you guys. So I hope this helps you guys. You got to protect yourself at all times, but understand that wisdom is worthless unless you apply it. Because while it might be entertaining to listen to me say it, okay, it doesn't work unless you apply it. So take it to heart and use your uncommon sense. So I will see you guys in the next video, but until then, passports up. You guys keep growing, live free, and deserve your victory.